Good morning, students. How are you? I know that you already learned your essay, letter, and definition. Now, in your English language, chapter number 3, the name of the chapter subject and predicate. Today, we learn about what is subject and predicate. In a sentence, there are two parts. First is subject, and second is predicate. Subject. When we talk about some person, place or thing, that is known as subject. It means when we talk about that person, any place, anything, that is subject. Predicate, when we say something about that person. Firstly, we talk about a person, he is a boy. When we something, that means what quality of that person, color of that thing, and the quality of that place, like this, then is known as predicate. Also, before helping verb and verb, there is a subject. After the helping verb and a verb, there is a predicate. Helping verb, you know that is, am, are, has, have, had. There are so many helping verb. Verb form, you also know that, because in the tense, firstly you come to know about the three forms of the verb: go, went, gone, bring, drank, drunk, like these verbs. So I will give you example. With the help of example, you will learn very clearly about the sentence. The sun is very hot. So here we are talking about the sun. That means it is a subject. We are talking about the sun. So it is a subject. What do we talk about the sun? We talk that the sun is very hot. So that word is predicate. That word is predicate. And is the helping verb. If you don't understand about clearly, then you know that if there is a helping verb, before the helping verb there is a subject, and after the helping verb there is a predicate. I give you one more example. Ram's mother is ill. So what we are talking about? We are talking about Ram's mother. We are talking about Ram's mother. So Ram's mother is subject. So Ram's mother is subject. What is Ram's mother? She is ill. So is ill is a predicate. So that is very easy. If you understand it very clearly, then it is very easy to understand, beta. Before the helping verb there is a subject. After the helping verb there is a predicate. Also, we are talking about Ram's mother. So Ram's mother is subject. What do we talk about? That she was ill. So that is a predicate. If you learn it properly, then you understand it properly, then it is very easy to solve it. In your first exercise, there is given the sentence. You find out that subject and predicate. It is not compulsory everyone subject is in the front. Sometimes subject is in the second part. I give you one example like this. Subject is the at the last. On the bank of the river, there lived a sage. So what are we talking? You say that on the bank of the river it is a subject. No. So clearly on the bank of the river there lived a sage. So it means a sage is a predicate subject. A sage is a predicate, that is subject. That means we are talking about a sage. Sage means saint जिसे आप महात्मा बोलते हो. Okay बेटा. So what he do? He lived on the bank of the river. Lived is a verb. So don't forget that every time subject is in the front. Sometimes subject is the at the last. You should identify. If you know the rule, then you can easily identify. In your exercise 2, there is the fill in the blanks with the suitable subject. Dash is very hot. You can fill here subject. What is the subject? You can say that the food is very hot, you can also write that. But if we see write that the sun is very hot, it is also correct. You say that the drink is very hot, the tea is very hot, the food is very hot, everything is right. If you here proper put the subject, then everything is right. So firstly you listen this video 2-3 times, then you can understand very easily what is the subject and the predicate. And after that I will send you a pictures of exercise. From the help of these exercise you solve on your book, not only notebook, only book. In exercise first and third in your syllabus, only exercise first and third. I will send also a pic beta. Okay, bye bye.